Serious plug.
Wagwan guys, L1 the producer out here. So welcome to another video. I know it's been a while since I dropped, but you think I was just busy sorting out some stuff, business issues. But anyways guys, today I'll be making a video, of me making a beat. You think I wouldn't say trap or anything, but it'll be a much more detailed video where you guys will be learning something because I'll be speaking more. Because on the last one I didn't really speak. I just went quickly and I just chopped the beat up real quick. But with this one, I'll be taking my time, showing you my work process, my creativity, my workflow. I always say there's a method to my madness, and I'll just be enjoying making this beat, man, and hope you guys will be enjoy watching it with me or going through it with me, and hopefully learning a lot. So yeah, and another thing is at the end of the video, I'll be giving this beat away for free. Anyone who wants it, you'll find my contact information on the description. So like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, so let me start off with a loop. Like with me, bro, I really like, what can I say, I prefer starting with my melodies. A lot of producers nowadays, especially in hip hop and trap, usually start with the bass and then the drum. But for me, I feel like the melody just gives me enough room to add more. It just guides me a bit more. I can play a lot more with the drums, and personally I'm more of a melodic guy. I feel with the drums, if I start with the drums, I'm stuck. Like I can't really do much with the melody. Like so yeah, bro, let me go to the samples real quick and let's play them until I find something dope. And another thing is, I'm sure you guys are like, oh man, they sound familiar. Like in terms of sampling, I know like a lot of producers nowadays, they prefer using, like I used to just be making my melodies, but since I'm running a business, I can't really be spending 1 hour making melodies. So I usually work with a sample and then build up. I wouldn't advise, if you want to make beats, you can't sample everything, as in use loops like for your drums, for your melodies. You can't do that. Either way, you're not making the beat. For me personally, use something as a starting point. Depends where your strong point is. I'm good at melodies, but it just takes time, bro. Like the way, bro, I try to perfect things, it can take an hour just to figure out. It depends, bro, actually, but loops and samples, it just gave me going real quick. Do something with this. Sounds simple. Just add it to the feel like going with the 808s. With beats, bro, if you're a beginner, bro, there isn't really, there's principle, but there's no formula. You don't do things like somebody's giving you, like, a list of ingredients. You just, you let your mind work. Music is more of a art than a science. So enjoy yourself while you make it. You like figure things out. There's no rules, bro. So if you want to make dope beats and unique beats like me, bro, keep an open mind, bro. Keep an open mind. Let me just look for some proper 808s. Zaytoven kit. You can get that on the internet, online, bro. Forgot what site I downloaded it. Quick start, bro. Quick start. I like that 808 pattern. And you know what? Let me just do this. Okay, let me just do this. Let me just put down the 808 pattern real quick. I like how I wanna really keep this with my beats. I like, it depends, but most of my beats I like to keep it spacious and empty, and you dig. It's all about the cadence and the pockets and whatnot. That's really important, when you're making a beat, to consider all that factors. Another thing I always do is, this is actually because sometimes you hear a lot of producers, once they do their beats, the 808 is not really matching with the melody, because they just set it in like that. They just put it in. Sorry, excuse me. So another technique I always use, but this is like, it's, I wouldn't say it's a secret, but it's really vital if you want your 808s to sound in tune with your melodies always, because they might be in different scales. So you right click. Let me just do that again. You right click on the, once you click the 808 sample, you right click, and then you go to edit in audio editor. You dig. You see this flag over there. You'll see it on your Edison plugin. There's a flag next to like this tool. There's a scissor, a tool, and then there's a flag. You click on there, and then you go right down to detect pitch regions, and it's giving you the key. So we were on the right key anyways, bro. So let me just do that. If you want to, once you find the key, right, and if you want to set it, you go to your envelope tab. You dig. What I also like doing is, you see on the envelope tab, what can I say, if you really want to play, because once you put in a sample, you just leave it like that, and you just play with it like that, it's gonna hit and stop whenever it wants. You dig. You don't really have control with the delays and whatnot. I'll show an example. You dig. But this is like, it just gives you more control. You can customize your 808 to be short, long. You can drag it, bro. Like, I'll just show an example. But going back to that first point is, you just right click on C3, then it changes the key. You dig. See, I'm just gonna right click, go to piano roll, and then I'm just going, transpose this. So you're just gonna press Control, and then you left click, and then you press Control, and then you press the arrow button, the down arrow button, to transpose it till C3. C3, easy. You see what I was talking about the other time with that envelope tab is that you dig. If for example, if you didn't do anything with it, it was just going to do this. You see, it was going to play the full thing just by itself without you having any control. But if you adjust that envelope tab the way I did, you can play with it a bit more. See, you dig. You have just much, you just have control over it, you dig. So let me just go get a clap. Wheezy out of here. Drum kit again, bro. I forgot, bro, the website. A lot of stuff I get on Cymatics, but you just search like trap drum kits or Wheezy out of, or your favorite producer's drum kit, and it's going, you go and find a website, bro. It's random, but there's just so much websites out there. I just love this clap, man. Sorry, sound like a Wheezy out of here song, but I'm not focused on making that type. I'm just letting at this point I'm just letting my mind flow. I don't really think like, okay, I'm gonna make a Drake beat, or I'm gonna make this type of beat, you dig. Unless somebody asks me to make them a custom beat, then I can do that. But with me, I just let my mind wander, bro. Like, that's why I take time with my beats, I just let my mind explore. Yo, boy, I be abusing this hi-hat again. I have to say, bro, this Beethoven kit, bro, has to be like one of my favorite, bro. It's just so simple. And with me, bro, if you notice, a lot of my drums, bro, I like drums that are short and hard, like quick, and they're sharp. Like my kicks, they're sharp. My hi-hats are sharp. My claps, they sharp, you dig. They're not like lazy or heavy or like bragging, you dig. I just like it, bro. Another thing is, but we're not getting into mixing now. Sound selection is really important, guys. When you make beats, the sounds you pick, like, you're already mixing before you start mixing. Always think about that, bro. Like when I started making, bro, I used to like struggle a lot with my mixes, not because I was particularly bad, but just the sounds, bro, they were just not going together. So that's really vital, bro. When you make beats, bro, your sounds, bro, don't just pick any random sounds. It has to make, when you pick it, it has to make sense already with each other. Like, you're picking a team that needs to work together, bro, and and make a dope beat. So that's vital, man. But yeah, bro, let's just work. My kick, bro, I abuse this kick, bro. I almost use it on every every beat I make, trap beat. This is on the Pop Smoke kit. Like, it's hard, bro. I love it, bro. So yeah, and this thing just pierces through the 808, bro. It just does damage, bro. If you want extra power and hardness on your bass or your 808, bro, you know, for me, bro, I just personally layer it with a kick. So that's just my style, bro. Yeah, bro. Usually what I do my kicks. Sorry about that. Usually what I do my kicks is that I just layer it with the bass first of all. Like, that's just the basic. That's where I start, and then with the beats, it's all about the pockets you take. And then you see, like, once I lay it with the 808s, and then I just find my pockets to make it hit hard. You dig? Your kicks, they need to play with your snare or your claps. They need to marry one another. You dig? You can't have your kick so high. It depends on the genre, but with hip hop and trap, they need to play with one another. You dig? And they need to make sense in a way that they correspond with one another. You know, one can't hit too soft, one can't hit too hard. They both need to hit. You dig? I wouldn't say exactly the same, but really close. You dig? So yeah, man. Let me just go further into the beat. I'm just gonna look for percussion. So add some sauce into the beat. Bro, like, I won't lie to you, bro. That was bad luck, bro. That's the amazing thing about making beats. Like, I don't plan nothing out. I just let it flow. And then if it make, that's why I remember another dude, bro, was asking me, why do you always, like, don't you get bored when you playing the same thing over? Like, why don't you make the beat the loop? I said, nah, bro, because my mind, bro, I'm just going places, bro. I'm going, to places only L1 can go. And that was dope. me just add that percussion there. And this is all on the Pop Smoke kit. I wanna add hi-hat rolls, but I just feel like I'll be abusing that. But let me just do it because Mandem really famous for his hi-hats, so I'm just gonna see how it sounds. Excuse me, man. No COVID out here, bro. Okay, my hi-hat rolls, bro, I just go crazy, bro. I just go random, bro. There's no rules, like I said, bro. I just do what sounds good, bro, and I go from there. You dig? Oh yeah, wait, I'm forgetting I have to teach y'all too. Okay, for y'all beginners, if you want to do a hi-hat roll, you just saw how I entered, the piano roll. This is how you do it. You right click on the sound you want to go in, or you want to place on the piano roll. You already see I already selected it, and then you go to piano roll. Again, I'm doing it piano roll. Yeah, so again, what I do, bro, is that I highlight that I wanna chop, and then I chop. And then you have the piano roll chopper, and then you have options here. You just play with this, the time multiplicator, and you just play with it. See, if you want it a bit more subtle, but I like the first one. I'm just gonna repeat that. Keep this bit real simple, man. I ain't going. I'm not doing rocket science here, bro. Shank. You guys will hear this a lot with my beat, where I just you just hear it, bro, with a hi-hat roll. That was crazy, man. That was lit, man. Them. Like, let me just play it over. I always like doing that, bro. I chop, and then you dig. I chop, but with the next one I do the same, but I transpose it like a whole octave down. You dig? So it just has like that kind of friction, bro. Like, cause one is high and one is low. You dig? One is like low. So it has that kind of like, it adds that friction, like just like crazy part on the beat. I always like doing that, but when you dig. guys. Sorry about the background voices, bro. You know, man, them still, you know, I'm still at my people's place, bro. But soon, bro, you know, bouncing, bro. We dig this music thing, bro. Trust, man, trust. Beat is like 70% done, bro. 70% done. You dig? What can I say? What I usually like doing is then I add my own melodies, you dig, just to sparkle it, you know, just to add that spice. Who's that nigga that was trending, bro? That I forgot, bro. Who did that thingy, bro, with the spices? Salt Bay. Yeah, boy, you know, I just go in Salt Bay mode, yeah, and just add, you know, melodies and whatnot. Bro, I keep it simple, bro. I don't use no omnisphere, bro. Purity or expand, bro. Simple, like, cause I find with a lot of upcoming producers, you know, when you're starting out, bro, you wanna test a lot of things out, cause you know you're making whack beats. You dig? You think, okay, maybe if I have this plugin, maybe if I have FL20 or FL12 or Pro Tools, I'll be making better work. You dig? I'm telling you, music is all about principles, bro. Once you get the principle right, once you get the basics right, bro, you can make beats anywhere, bro. You dig? I had like every DAW and plugin, bro. Like, but now I really keep it simple because, you know, life is simple, man, and something simple is best, bro. You dig? Too many sounds and you'll just confuse yourself. So purity, bro. It's basic, bro. You can just go get this plugin. I love this plugin because of its natural sounds, you know, in quotation. So I'm just gonna go with that melody. Yeah, for y'all niggas who thought like, yeah, this nigga just uses loops, bro, you know. But I taught myself how to play the keyboard, bro. Not the best player, but music theory, bro. Oh, bro, hey, bro, trust me, bro. I've been in the game, bro. So yeah, if you wanna record, yeah, this little girl. If you wanna record your notes, you dig. No, not your vocals, but what you're playing on your VST or on the piano on FL. You just go to the record button here, the big red thing, and then you go to notes and automation down here. You dig? You click that, and then what I like doing, bro, you see this tab here, you see the 3, 2, 1, just on the right side of the BPM. By the third, you know, the countdown, they call it the countdown. Yeah, I always like setting that before I record because it gives me time. Let me just remember the melody. baby steps. Use my metro. This is a metronome, you dig, just so that you dig, once you play it, you're just on time, you dig, buddy. Yeah, you can never be perfect, man. So let me try again. So yeah, what I do, bro, I just go correct it here, but I don't know, bro. Like, I rather do it this way rather than, sometimes I do press in, but I just, rather than trying to figure out on the piano roll and, doing this and that, bro, that just takes time, bro. That's why I don't like make too much melodies, bro. Unless, I'm really, like, if I had my MIDI and my keyboard, bro, I'll be playing all the time, dig. But gotta do with what I have at the moment. Okay. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'm just gonna take the half of that melody, and then I'm just gonna copy, or 3/4. Then I don't have to, do all that thing, bro. So I don't really like the sound of the piano, I won't lie, but I just, if I can get. So I'm gonna switch that sound up, see what I can find. Like the sound of that bell, I will usually use that for like an FX, like just a sound effect, but it gives me like, it gives kind of like a movie vibe to the beat, you dig. Like, music video, like somewhere on top of a church in Mexico, you dig, type vibe, bro. I don't know, bro. Niggas think I might be weird, but when I listen to music, bro, I'm a visionary guy, bro. When I listen to music, pictures, come, like they just appear in my head, like they just come in front of my eyes. You think that's just the way I don't just listen to music, bro. I see music, bro. L1 things there, bro. Visionary things. So, bro, I'm just going to make the beat unique, bro. That L1 touch. Let me just leave this bell, bro. It sounds dope for me. So I'm just going to see if I can lay another melody, expand another dope plugin. Bro, guys, just Google these plugins, you'll find them. Or if you can't, hit me up like with my contacts, and I'll send you the link of it. either via email or WhatsApp, and then you can download them. You take dope plugins. Okay, I'm gonna pick a lead. You know, I love leads, bro. I don't know why, but like. Guys, I'm starting to think like, you know, this is sometimes with me when I'm trying to overthink the beat, but I think it's enough. You dig with like editing, like the whole beat as a whole. You dig with the crow speed and the half speed, half time. You can do a lot in the beat, you know, just to add some flavor to it. But I like where this is going. You dig. So yeah, this is the beat, bro. Simple and clean, bro, for niggas who can really make music and rap. So I'm just gonna look for, you know, nice vocals, just to, you know, just add a bit of sauce to it. Let me go back that Pop Smoke kick. Nah, bro, no violence. There we go. Let me just add this vocal there, just to add flavor. Guys, do, bro, I'll just add like gross beat, bro. Let me just, for beginners again, bro. I should like literally make just a beginner tutorial just for beginners, bro, for simple, beats. But yeah, guys, you know what, you just left click, you hold. Once you just hold, bro, it will select all the samples and channels for you. You go to the first insert here, and then you right click. You see, you look for routing, then you see channel routing. Yeah, you have two options: route selected channels to this track, or route selected channels starting from this track. You choose the latter, the second option, and then automatically there is a better way you could do it by but I'm new to FL20, bro, so that's, yeah. So what this will allow me to do is, this is also one of my secrets, but like, if you just want to add a bit more flavor to the beat, I usually use gross beat and kind of like half speed it, or I'll just show you how that sounds. Choose gross beat. It's a FL stock plugin, so it's over there. You right click and you go to momentary. See, you right click on the preset over here, the preset arrow, and you go to momentary, and then over here under these columns you find all the options, the half speed, but it already sounds whack, so I'm not going to use that option. Okay, I know what I can do. I'm just going to eliminate the kicks and just bring these vocals in. I'm supposed to leave the clap. I'm sorry. Yeah, bro, just to add variations, just like to add a bit of sauce, to the beat, so it cannot, just stay constant, just to add flavor to it, but not to do too much, because you want to leave the artist space so he can flex his creativity and he can express himself, bro. Don't make a Dragon Ball Z beat, bro, where your sounds are just full going left to right, Kamehamehas and all that ish, bro. So yeah, let me just play the whole beat. Beat is fire, bro. guys, if you watched the video till the end, I would just like to appreciate you. Appreciate that you took the time you did to watch the video and to learn something. Hopefully you did. I'm sure you learned a lot. More videos like this are coming soon, so I appreciate it that you support. You dig by subscribing, by liking, by commenting too. That would be dope. Yeah, what else can I say? No, thank you for your time. More videos will be coming out. If you want the beat, this beat, I'm giving it away for free. Anyone who wants it, bro, you can have it, dog. It's a free giveaway. You know, you just have to DM me. My contact information will be on the description below. You know, I'm out. Peace. I'm just gonna play the beat one more time, and yeah, and that's it for me, man. That's it for me. Okay, that's a bit long. You know, can't have to has to come with a yes Lord. Yes Lord. That tag, bro. Yes Lord. Thing is, bro, my original tag, like one of my homies, they did it was a dope one, you know, serious plug L1 for guys who are familiar, but you know, laptop crashed and I lost all my data, bro. So yeah, but I have to work with this one, but so cool. Let's just see how that sounds. Yes Lord. Yes Lord. Much better. So yeah, guys, thanks for your time, man. I'm out. Like, subscribe, share, you know, support the mandem. If you like it, you know, do that. If you don't, please don't. Let me play one. Y'all niggas will never hear me rap, bro.